you're a comic, but you basically go after Trump and Biden, you know, both of them. And a lot of people are not happy with you about that. I'm
not equally.
Well, not equally, because you know that Trump is more dangerous.
Of course. I mean, I don't think anybody was more out front on that danger than I was.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Bill Maher and the woke cackling hens of The View are at it again.
Terrorists, your game is through, 'cause now you have to answer to America. So lick my blood and suck on my bone, America. What you gonna do when we come for you?
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I really do appreciate you guys stopping by. And if you haven't yet, please just make sure to hit the like and the subscribe for me. Today we have Bill Maher and the cackling hens on The View. You know, it seems like Bill Maher starts to take a step forward with being in touch with reality, then takes 10 steps backwards because he can't just seem to shake his TDS. This guy is simply deranged and delusional. And then getting on The View with Joy Behar, it doesn't make it any better. She's even worse. Actually, the whole View is even worse than him. So I want to show you guys this clip, right, of Joy Behar and Bill Maher trying to convince you that Donald Trump is a worse president than Joe Biden. Check this out.
Those I know and those I don't. Nice to be here. Thank you. Hi.
You know, Bill.
They like me here.
They do.
Yeah,
so
good.
far.
Joy likes you. That's big.
I do.
I know.
I do like him.
her.
We know each other for years.
Yes.
We're comedians, you know.
This is a good
We're in
buddy
the same
comedy.
Did we
club.
start in the clubs together? Were you at the...
You were LA, I was New York.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was New York.
Oh, sorry. So wait,
And it was only like 15 years ago, right? Because we're 40.
Yeah, exactly. So you have this new book out, and you know, I watch your show all the time, so I know that you're a comic, but you basically go after Trump and Biden, you know, both of them, and a lot of people are not happy with you about that.
Not equally.
Well, not equally, because you know that Trump is more dangerous.
Of course. I mean, I don't think anybody was more out front on that danger than I was. I was talking about how he was never going to give up power long ago when everybody was laughing at me and said, you smoke too much pot. And I said, I smoke just the right amount of pot.
You guys seen that, right? First of all, let's just point out how smug Joy Behar is to say, oh, you were in New York, or I was in New York and you were in LA, and he literally lets you know, like, no, I was in New York as well. She is such a smug, arrogant prick. It is pathetic. How come Bill Maher can't just admit he's wrong, right? Trump is not president right now. If he wasn't going to give up power, wouldn't he still be president? This is the ridiculousness that I talk about. This is where the TDS just goes way too far. You people are ignorant, dude. How can you say this and not say, oh, you know, I was wrong about that. You were wrong about that, Bill Maher. You need to learn to admit when you're wrong, because you are completely wrong about that. This dude is not in power right now. He's literally running to try and be president again. I don't understand what you're talking about, where you're getting at that, but your TDS is very, very strong. So up next, we have Joy Behar admitting that she's not telling the truth, that she's not actually speaking her mind about what she really feels about Joe Biden. And then we have Bill Maher kind of admitting the quiet part out loud. Check this out.
I'm nervous about saying anything against Biden because I feel, you know, not that I have so much power, and you have some more than I do, obviously, but...
Oh, I don't know about that.
Are you afraid that you might, you know, influence people who are on the fence?
I think you lose all credibility. I do. I mean, my bond with my audience has always been I don't pull a punch.
Yeah.
My bond with my audience is you're not going to like everything I say, but you know I'm saying what I really think is true.
Right.
That's... Yeah. Okay. And look, Biden just presents as old. It's not really fair.
No.
Because he's almost the same age. Trump is almost the same age as him.
I know.
But Trump doesn't present that way. You know, you look at somebody right away, you can kind of just sum them up. I mean, we are not young, but we don't present as old.
Yeah.
Biden does. I saw him yesterday making that speech.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, he's cadaver-like.
But his brain is good. He's still great.
Well, here's what I said. Like, when I came back after the strike in September, I said, he should get out. Because he's just lost the faith of people. It's not fair. He's actually done a pretty good job.
Yeah.
But I said, he's going to be Ruth Bader Biden. That's the term I use. Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She stayed too long at the fair. I remember Obama had her over to the White House, like in 2013, to hint, hey,
Hint.
spend more time with the grandkids. That would not be a good idea, Ruth. And she didn't take the hint, and she was not in good health, and she stayed too long, and she ruined her legacy and got the Supreme Court now to be a pretty right-wing organization.
Joy, what exactly are you afraid of? Are you afraid of losing sponsorships? Are you afraid of losing donations? Are you afraid of possibly losing viewership? What are you exactly afraid of? I just don't get it. Why don't you want to speak your mind? You have a public platform. You should be able to just speak your mind and say what you really feel. The fact that you are not saying what you really feel should literally lose all credibility of what you say, whether it's about Trump or about Biden. Because if you're not willing to speak the truth about Biden, that means you're willing to lie about Trump, right? Right. So it doesn't make any sense as to what you're saying. And for Bill Maher, I agree with him. It's been time for Biden to step down. He shouldn't even have ran in the first place. I saw this guy's mind deteriorating as we speak in 2020. I don't understand why he's still here or why the Democrats are still willing to push him. Well, I know why it really is, actually. It's because they can control him. He doesn't have to do anything. They can just do everything for him. This is just a sad, pathetic excuse for a presidency right now. And the fact that people will not just get off the wagon, I don't even care if you don't vote for Trump. Why would you be willing to vote for Biden? At least Bill Maher can admit some things, but we all know he's still going to vote for him. So what does it really matter what he's admitting and what he's not? He still pushes the anti-Trump policies, the anti-Trumps, and the TDS. So I don't know what to tell you guys. This is why I can't take these people serious at all, ever. This goes to show you, though, that Bill Maher really does have TDS. He said that Biden did a good job. Where did he do a good job at? Show me one thing he did good. Our inflation is through the roof. We have wars going on all around the world. We're on the brink of World War III. What is good? What good has he done? Where are you getting this from? And show me the proof. So then we have Bill Maher actually being reasonable and logical right here. And the woke view literally showing you that it's actually the left, actually the liberals that are the ones that are divisive and the ones that are evil and angry. It has nothing to do with the other side. They literally hate the right. It's crazy. And they prove it right here. They can laugh and giggle about it all they want, but they're literally telling you the truth. Check this out.
Look, I'm not going to defend Donald Trump ever, but I would never say that we should put the swastika on the cap, because I think you can hate Donald Trump. You can't hate everybody who likes him. It's half the country. I don't want to live in that country. I don't want to live in the country where I hate half the country, and I don't hate half the country.
How dare you disagree with me?
And I think a conservative once said to me, what you guys in the liberal side of it don't get about Donald Trump is we don't like him either.
Yeah.
It's just that in this country, it's binary. I mean, gender may not be binary, but politics is. You only get two choices. And the stuff that they are afraid of, they see Donald Trump as a bulwark against, and that stuff is a lot closer to the home. It's like my kid is coming home from school and they're not allowed to tell me if they're transitioning. The school is going to take the side of the kid over the parent. Stuff like that. There is a lot of crazy stuff on the left. This book, there's stuff that each side is going to like and probably stuff they're not going to like so much in there, because that's the answer to the Donald Trump situation is what's going to get him elected is this woke stuff that a lot of people in this country just don't go for.
So you guys heard that, right? You see what these liberals try to do? They try to divide us and then blame it on us like it's our fault. You guys are the only ones doing the division in this country right now. Literally, conservatives just want to be left alone. They don't want to have all this weird stuff jammed down their throat. And I'm sorry, I have to somewhat disagree with Bill Maher on this. All conservatives don't hate Trump. That's not true. Every conservative I know, they love Trump. They love the way he speaks. They love the way he handles the media. They love the way he handles the criticism. And they love the way he's been handling himself in court. This dude's going through like 1 million felony charges right now and still keeps his calm and composure and still has the ability to go do rallies all across the country. Let me know what kind of man like that you know that has the ability to do that while with everything that he's going through right now. I will wait for it. Yo, thanks for watching. That's the end of the video. Let me know if you guys think I should put a swastika on my hat, and let me know where you think I should put it. Make sure to hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the share, smash the notification. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.